Helicopter 8 puts you on the scene with News 8. Where do teenagers come from?
Okay, kiddos, it's puberty time.
On today's after-school special, the kids from My Mom's Having a Baby are back and making new discoveries.
You have got to see the girl that sits next to me.
First love and the pain that goes with it.
Did you dance with any cute boys last night?
No, only the ugly ones.
Getting braces. Acne. Anything. It's tough. Where do teenagers come from?
The first day of school always makes me sad.
Makes you sad. You don't even have to go.
I know, but it means summer's over and fall is coming and Christmas will be here.
What's a 5-letter word for causing pain, as in the neck?
Let me see. Just juice and 1 slice of whole wheat toast, Mom. I'm dieting.
Oh, brother. Oh, Julie, not again.
Well, little Kelly is starting junior high school today. My baby sister. Are you terribly nervous, Cal? Even a 5-letter word for pain in the neck.
I already filled it in. It's spasm. S-P-A-S-M.
Kelly, are you nervous about starting junior high? As a matter of fact, I'm not. Well, I certainly was. You were born nervous. You could at least comb your hair before you go to school. I like my hair just the way it is. Mother, can't you get through to her? Look at her. Oh, no. She's wearing those filthy shoes. Kelly, today is the first day of junior high. No kidding.
Julie, leave Kelly alone. She looks just fine. Kelly, it's almost time for the bus. You better hurry up.
Save the rest of the puzzle till tonight.
I will. I have to leave for work in a few minutes anyhow.
Okay.
Have a good day, honey.
Okay.
See you later, Dom.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Spasm. Bye, Kelly. Good luck. Thank you. Hey, guys, wait up! Oh, here's Kelly. Hi. So you nervous, Kel? What for? It's no big deal. We'll still be singing the same kids we saw last year. Plus about 600 more we never let ours. Honestly, Pete, you've got to learn to relax. Junior high will be just like a piece of cake, right? Hey, Darcy.
Growing up is sometimes happy, sometimes sad. Growing up is being all confused. When you're all alone with those funny feelings that suddenly have begun. Growing up isn't easy, but it's fun. Growing up is searching at the strangest times. Wondering just exactly who you are. Being more aware how you comb your hair, counting all your faults one by one. Growing up isn't easy, but it's fun.
Hey, I think that's the guy. Go ask where our homes are. Yeah. Excuse me. Where's homeroom 112?
112. That's down that corridor. Turn left, go through the doors, and turn right, and it's on the left.
You think you could tell me where 220 is?
220. Yeah. That's through that door and up, turn left, go through the doors and turn right.
Where's room 16?
Okay. Room 16 is downstairs at the end of the hall, and you turn right. Turn left. And it's right after the row of lockers, I think.
Now, I know this is your first day in junior high and you're all a little bit nervous, but there's no reason to panic now. I am Mrs. Aldrich, your homeroom teacher, and you can ask me any questions you want to. Now, take a look at your schedule and then go to A period classroom.
Boy, I must have walked 100 miles today. How many times did you get lost? I was late for every class. I believe it. Oh, I managed just fine. It just takes a little common sense and a near perfect sense of direction, which I just happen to have.
You know what's funny? I could have sworn you got to science class long after I did.
And you know, I didn't even know you were going to be in my social studies class until I saw you come in late. Well, at least we have a class with each other. I've never seen so many strangers.
Oh, but the best thing about the whole day is homeroom.
Homeroom? Why homeroom?
You have got to see the girl that sits next to me.
Honestly, Pete, you act as if you've never seen a girl before.
I never have seen one like this.
Oh, you're kidding. Does she have 3 heads?
Man, Oscar, come on, I gotta tell you.
Is it the one that you introduced me at lunch?
Yeah, and she
It is?
go like this, you know.
Wow. See you tomorrow, guys!
Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Did you have a good day?
Oh, it wasn't bad. Why are you destroying the faucet?
Just a minute. Okay. Now, I want to hear all about school.
Well, there were about 700 kids tearing through the halls every time the bell rang. And the teacher said we could expect a lot more homework than last year. And I only saw 3 people whom I knew.
Did you see much of Pete and Oscar?
Not much during school, but we walked home from the bus stop. You know, I think they've changed over the summer, especially Pete.
In what way?
You have to see the girl that sits next to me.
Does she have 3 heads? I don't know. He just acts different. Maybe it's just my imagination.
We'll return after these messages.
ABC Afterschool Specials, brought to you by McDonald's. We hope you will enjoy today's presentation. You're welcome to stop by anytime, because at McDonald's, you're the reason we do it.
Presenting Ronald McDonald in Star Bright Dinner Tonight. What a beautiful night for dinner at McDonald's.
Hamburgers, shakes, and fries.
Look, Ronald, what's that?
Oh, it's just a falling star.
Just a falling star?
is right. Lots of falling stars.
With the stars falling from the sky, it just doesn't seem like dinner time.
Nope. Come on, kids. Let's gather them up.
Here's one, Ronald.
Well, well. Stars.
I found a whole bunch.
Here's a baby star. Sorry, ma'am. Don't worry, little guys. I'll get you back home.
Impossible.
Well, I'll give it a flick.
Can Ronald get the stars back home so it looks like dinner time?
We know Ronald can do it. We know Ronald can. Thanks, Ronald.
Hang in there, guys.
Now back to our story.
One orange juice, please. Hey, wait your turn. Well, thanks for letting me in. I'm kind of hurrying.
Just who does she think she is? That's Robin Jordan. She's really in and really cool and really pushy. I'm really impressed.
Yes. Thanks a lot.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Ooh, tuna surprise. It looks like cat food. It probably tastes like it.
Kel, what time's your slumber party tomorrow night?
7 o'clock. Why?
Because I have to babysit my baby brother until 7.
Well, I'll see you after school, Pete.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Oscar.
Bye.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
See you later, Pete.
Bye. See ya. Smooth, Pete. Real smooth.
What did you say?
No problem. I mean, nothing. I've got to get a homework assignment from Pete, so, same about my apple, my yogurt, my orange. I'm not hungry anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Pete. Oh, hi, Kelly. Where you heading? I have a free period. I was going to go up to the library. No kidding, me too. Come on and sit down. I have to help somebody with their social studies. Hey, Kel, who's that? Oh, she's our maid. She's from Yugoslavia, and the poor thing can't speak English. So don't even try to talk to her. Okay. Olivia, you put food here. Gracias, merci. Gesundheit.
You know, I never saw a maid who wore jeans.
Olivia!
Kelly, where do you want me to put the food?
I bet her English is getting better every day.
Kelly?
Come on, Kel, who is it? My sister, silly. Anybody hungry?
Your sister's so pretty, Kel.
Yeah, she's got beautiful hair.
Yes, she does. She certainly does. No greasies, no frizzies, no split ends, no nothing. I wish I had an older sister. I mean, my little brother is such a pest. So is my sister. She tells me how to dress, how to talk, how to walk. She ties up the phone, and she spends all her time talking about boys.
What's wrong with talking about boys?
I can't wait till I'm old enough to date. I don't think anyone's ever going to ask me for a date. I mean, boys always like girls who look like your sister.
Oh, come on.
When Julie was our age, she was fat, and she had zips all over her face.
I don't believe you.
Honest. We've got a picture of her where she looks really gross. It's in her room. I've got to see that.
I don't think I'll ever go on a date either. I'm already taller than most of the boys, and the doctor says I'm still growing. Who wants to go out with a giant?
I should have your problem. I'm shorter than everyone, and the doctor says I'm not going to get much taller. Who wants to go out with a shrimp? You know, I heard Robin Jordan tell one of her friends that she's been dating for a year. Do you believe that? Robin Jordan gives me the hives. You know, I think she's going after your friend Pete Evans. Are you jealous? Of course not. Oh, I've known Pete for about 10 years. He's just a friend, not a boyfriend. You know, well, I think Robin likes him as a boyfriend. He's just someone to help her with her social studies homework. Yeah, well, Pete doesn't seem to mind. I mean, he's always following her around, and she just bats her eyelashes and walks like this. I forgot something. You are jealous because you're as flat as a board and Robin is not.
Your 18-hour bra is looking a little tired, Kelly.
Julie, what do you want? This is supposed to be my party.
I just thought that since your school dance is next week that you might want me to teach you how to do some of the new dances.
Hey, can you do the rock and the hustle?
Piece of cake.
All right. Wait a minute. We were doing just fine. Why don't you just polish your nails? But, Kel, this should be fun.
Yeah. Okay, move the sleeping bags out of the way, and I'll put the music on. Okay, come on. Come on.
Dance later. Why do you have somebody else dance? Like who, for instance? My brother. Kelly, you come with me to... Oh, Kelly. Your Band-Aid's coming off, and boy, have you got a big pimple on your chin. Oh, no, that's great. Well, don't panic. Just stick it back on. Yeah, that's better. Let's go get some punch. Did you notice who your friend Pete's dancing with? No, I just... It was an accident. Well, maybe you should get glasses. And while you're at it, get a new Band-Aid. Maybe I should just get lost. almost over. Okay. See you in a little while. Kel, don't go. I've got to. Look at me. I'm a mess. Besides, I'm real tired. You go on back in the gym and I'll see you on Monday. Okay. Bye. Bye.
We'll return after these messages.
A is for apple, J is for Jacks, Cinnamon Toasty Apple Jacks. You need a good breakfast, that's a fact. Start it off with Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, 10 vitamins and minerals, that's what it packs. Apple tasty, crunchy too. Kellogg's Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks.
Applejack cereal from Kellogg's, part of a nutritious breakfast.
Hey, this tastes terrific.
You know what makes Hi-C grape drink taste so great, Dad?
What was that?
It's Hi-C fruit drink with 10% real grape juice, a full day supply of vitamin C. Delicious grape flavor.
Now that's what I call great.
Hi-C, you know how good it is.
What's so special about an Oreo cookie?
It's a creamy lick and chocolate sensation.
O-R-E-O.
It's a creamy lick and chocolate sensation.
O-R-E-O.
There's only one Oreo cookie. Creamy, luscious inside, real chocolate cookies outside.
It's a creamy lick and chocolate sensation.
O-R-E-O.
Oreo cookies from Nabisco.
America's cookie jar.
I'm gonna have a fit. You wanna watch? These are straight-leg jeans from Levi's Women's Wear, made for the woman who wants a fit that looks tight, but really isn't. A fit that's soft and relaxed, that doesn't cut or bind anywhere. Try the comfortable jeans from Levi's in Mrs. or Junior sizes. They're a fit. Nice.
Now back to our story.
You were pretty quiet when you came home last night. Did you have a good time at the dance?
It was okay.
Did you dance with any cute boys last night?
No, only the ugly ones.
Mother, is there any reason why she has to be such a smart aleck all the time?
I expect it's just a stage.
Don't worry, Julie. She'll outgrow it.
Maybe she will, and maybe she won't.
See what I mean? Honestly, Kelly, you really are a brat.
Okay, girls, now settle down.
Kelly, you better go out and brush your teeth. Your dentist appointment's in half an hour.
I thought that was next Saturday.
No, it's today.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh. Ugh.
Mother, that child belongs on a leash with a muzzle on it.
Really, Julie, she reminds me of you when you were her age.
Oh, hi, Kelly. What are you doing here on a Saturday?
I just came from the dentist.
Uh-oh, and he said you had 22 cavities.
No, he said I need braces.
Oh, boy. I bet half the kids in your school wear braces.
Yeah, and half the kids in my school have acne, too. That doesn't mean I want it.
That's true. How do you like junior high?
It's okay, most of the time.
Look, junior high, getting braces, getting acne, getting lots of things. It's all part of growing up.
Yeah, I know, but it sure doesn't make growing up any easier.
No, nobody said it was easy. See, do you remember the time when Petey's mother had that baby, and you all came over here to watch that film about where babies come from?
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah, well, look, I've got a film about kids just your age. Listen, why don't you get Pete and Oscar and ask them if they want to come over and watch it with you?
I'll ask them.
Look, tell them they were such a great audience that I want them to see this.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I'll be home this afternoon. Let me know what you decide. Oh, be sure you all check with your parents first.
Okay.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Only getting braces isn't the end of the world.
But I won't be able to chew gum for almost 2 years.
Kelly. Kelly's upset because the dentist said she needs braces.
Oh, poor Kelly.
Don't you have a date or something?
Yeah, it's 7:30 tonight. It's only 1:45.
Can't you start getting ready now?
Why don't you just try being nice for a change? Just try.
Why don't you just get off my back?
She is so touchy. You know, Cal, Mom's right. Getting braces is not the end of the world.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'm a mess anyhow. What difference will silver-coated teeth make?
Can I make a suggestion?
You will anyhow.
How about if on the day that you get your braces on, I take you to the hairdresser and we get you a brand new hairstyle?
What's my hair got to do with my teeth?
Look, Dope, if everyone's looking at your hair, no one's gonna notice your braces as much. Trust me.
I'll think about it. I saw Dr. Smith after I came out of the dentist. He said he's got another movie he'd like to show.
Oh, what's it about?
The Problems of Adolescence.
Does he have one on the problems of being an adolescent's mother?
Very funny. Anyhow, I think I'd like to see it.
Sounds like a good idea.
Thanks, Mom. I think I'll go for a bike ride.
Okay. See you later.
Kelly!
Hi. Where you going? I don't know, just for a ride. Listen, I'm about to go to Pete's house. Want to come? I don't think Pete would be too glad to see me after last night. Oh, he's probably forgotten all about that. Come on. Okay. Dr. Smith wants to know if you and Pete want to go see another movie. All right, let's go ask Pete. Okay. Hi, Pete. Oh, hey, Oscar. What do you want, Kelly? See, I told you he was still mad at me. Let's go inside, Oscar. Come on, guys. What's the big deal? The big deal is I don't want her anywhere near me. For crying out loud, Pete. It was an accident. I didn't mean to spill the punch on Robin on purpose. Man, I saw you hit her in the elbow. Maybe you didn't notice, but I ended up with punch all over my clothes, too. Good. You deserved it. But wait a minute. Now you're just making a big deal out of nothing. And that's just what she is, a big nothing. Come on, Oscar. The only reason why Robin even talks to you is so that you'll help her with her social studies. That's a lot. Come on, now just cut it out. I mean, the whole neighborhood can hear you. Oscar, are you coming inside or not? Not until you guys settle this thing. Okay, Pete, listen. If Kelly had spilled a punch on me, would you be this mad? No. Kelly, did you really spill the punch on Robin on purpose? Oscar, you sound like Sherlock Holmes. I wrecked my clothes, too, remember? Will you just answer the question? I didn't mean to do it, okay?
The devil made me do it.
Okay. So it was an accident. Let's just forget it. Forget it. Okay? Now that that's settled, I'm going home.
What about Dr. Smith's movie?
I'll tell him to forget about it.
What movie? What movie?
Dr. Smith has another movie he'd like us to see.
What's it about? You already saw one about where babies come from.
Well, this one's about where teenagers come from.
Where do they come from?
We all know the stork doesn't bring them.
What else did he tell you about the movie?
Well, not much. Just about the problems that kids have when they become teenagers. You should see it. You definitely have a problem.
Right now, my biggest problem is you.
There'll
be no more fighting today. I think we all should see this movie. Yeah, so do I. Maybe it'll explain why Kelly's acting so weird. Are we going to see this movie or not?
He said to check with your parents and then let him know this afternoon. Do you want to come over to his house with me?
All right. Yeah, I guess. I'll get my unicycle. Good.
Hey, Dr. Smith.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hi. We decided we want to see that movie. When should we come?
Oh, that's great. How about next Wednesday after school?
Sounds fun. We'll be there.
Good. I'll meet you at the screening room. Okay?
Fine.
All right. I'll see you. Yeah.
See you Wednesday.
Say, listen, be sure to tell your folks you'll be home early, okay?
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Never fails.
Oh, you're a real genius, Kel. You can count all the way backwards from 5.
That comes that way. This comes up there. That's Kel. That's Kel. Ah, hi, Kel. Come on in.
Hi.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi.
Smith.
Good to see you. Petey,
Hi, Doctor.
take some seats down front there. Ah, now. Did Kelly tell you boys what this film is all about?
Something about where teenagers come from?
Right. It's all about growing up. The time in your life called adolescence. Another name for adolescence is that awkward stage. If some adult says his kid's acting goofy because he's going through that awkward stage, you can bet that kid's somewhere between the ages of 10 and 14.
Well, I don't seem a bit awkward.
Except for when you're around punch bowls.
Yeah.
I think it's time to start the film.
Right. This goes there. Lights. Camera. Action. Here we go. Here's our best friend, Mother Nature. She's really something. Nature's responsible for everything that grows. The flowers, trees, animals, and people. Here comes one of our favorite challenges. Up until kids are 10 or 12, they grow and develop without too much difficulty. Then, nature decides to throw them a few curves.
What do you mean?
Well, it's time for their bodies to change and for their personalities to change. Nature says it's time to start growing up.
Okay, kiddos, it's puberty time!
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, Milton, guess what? We scored 17 runs.
That's great.
Not really. They scored 23.
Aw, would Kellogg's Pop-Tarts make you feel any better?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Lots of frosting outside, real fruit filling inside, and fortified with vitamins and minerals.
Your Pop-Tarts hit a home run, Milton. But I bet you'd have trouble making the team.
Why's that?
You're always bobbing up.
There's a lot of good inside Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Johnson & Johnson understands that a baby coming into this world deserves the most loving start in life a mother can give.
Well, you count his toes. Seems like he knows you. He's got your smile, everything new. Take him softly and take him safely and take him gently to you. Now he's born, he's yours to keep safe and keep warm.
For years, Johnson & Johnson has been making the safest, purest products possible to help mothers give their babies all the love and care they need. More mothers have relied on Johnson & Johnson baby products than any other kind.
Now is born is yours to keep safe and keep warm.
No one knows babies like mothers and Johnson & Johnson.
A consumer lawsuit against Ford Motor Company. Chris Thomas has details at 5.
Hey, sun-kissed sweet, it'll knock you off of your feet. It's a fresh and juicy, plump and a heavenly, sun-kissed sweet. Don't you know that it's the best we grow? 'Cause we only stamp the pick of the crop, or you don't, you know.
Whether it's oranges, lemons, or grapefruit, you have our word on it.
It's sun-kissed sweet.
Now back to our story.
Believe it or not, all these kids are almost the same age. They're about 12 or 13.
They look so different. How could they be the same age? That big one looks like he's about 15. Yeah, and the skinny one looks 9 or 10.
You go to school with kids this age. Aren't they all different shapes and sizes?
Yeah, come on, think of it, they are.
Of course. The point is they're all perfectly normal. Nature doesn't say all kids the same age have to be the same size.
I love variety.
Now, here's one example. One boy obviously grew faster than the other.
Does that mean the short one isn't going to grow anymore?
Not necessarily. He just hasn't started his growth spurt yet. He probably will in a year or so. It happens the same way with girls.
Wow.
Now, here's an example of another kind of development, a very important one. Keep in mind that all these kids are about the same age.
I still don't understand how everyone can be so different.
Well, some of the things responsible for the differences are hormones. Glands in the body produce many different kinds of hormones. We're going to talk about the two that cause most of the physical changes during puberty. Boys have a hormone called testosterone. Girls have a hormone called estrogen. The less developed kids' hormones haven't become active yet, but they will. As we said before, sometime during the ages of 10 to 14 years, nature begins to make our bodies ready to become adults. This stage of development is called puberty. Boys go through similar stages of development. Okay, ladies first. Now remember, the female hormone most responsible for a girl's development is called estrogen. The hormone becomes active during puberty and causes the body to change.
Does everybody have hormones?
Well, sure. If we didn't have hormones, we couldn't change you into adults, and we couldn't reproduce.
Reproduce what?
Reproduce as in reproduction. Have babies that grow up to have more babies.
Oh, yeah.
All species of living things reproduce. Plants, insects, animals, and of course, humans. In order to reproduce, we have to develop certain parts of the body.
What kind of parts?
Well, for example, girls develop breasts to provide the milk for the babies they might have someday.
What if they never have babies?
They still get breasts because it's a part of their development. Their hips become shapely, and some body hair begins to appear. They also experience a monthly period called menstruation. Once a month, an egg develops in the ovaries and is released into the fallopian tube, which then passes down into the uterus. Extra blood and tissue build up in the lining of the uterus to nourish this egg. If the egg is not fertilized by the male sperm cell, it disintegrates. The extra blood and tissue are not needed and pass out through the vagina. This process repeats itself once a month. So some of the changes are on the outside of the body and some are on the inside. But the most important thing is that all of these changes are normal and healthy, so don't be afraid of them.
I bet girls are more complicated than boys.
Like I said before, one of the hormones boys have is called testosterone. Now, during this stage, the hormone causes body change and growth. The penis and testicles develop, and the testicles produce sperm.
Oh, more special parts.
Right. And at this stage, the sperm are pretty active. Sometimes, during the night, they sort of spill out. And that's what's called a nocturnal emission, or wet dream. Again, it's part of normal and healthy development and nothing to worry about.
What else changes?
Well, a boy gets taller, his shoulders get broader, and he eventually gets whiskers and some body hair, and his voice changes.
Oh, that's when it cracks and goes up and down, and he kind of talks like that, right?
Right. Your voice is starting to get deeper, and it takes a while to change from your old voice to your new one. Your hormones are really busy at this time, and once in a while, they like to play tricks on you. Well, let's see. Acne.
This.
Right. This is a kind of nasty trick nature plays on some kids at this age.
This is a pit.
Yeah, they are. Your sebaceous glands produce oil to keep your skin from drying out. Sometimes they get a little carried away and produce too much oil. They get stuck in one of the pores in your skin and makes a pimple.
Girls and boys get them, huh?
Yep. The good thing about pimples is that they usually don't last very long. Keeping your skin clean helps. But there are all kinds of new medical treatments available, so your doctor can really help clear up acne.
That's good. The young and the miserable. Sounds like a soap opera.
Yeah. Well, this is a very dramatic time for some kids.
What kind of swings are those?
I can't stand this. This is so clever. Those are mood swings.
What's a mood swing?
Well, it's when you're in a happy mood one minute, then the next minute you're sad or grouchy. It's not unusual for kids this age to be quite sensitive. You can wake up in the morning great, then someone will say something to you and wreck your whole day.
I know what that's like. So do I.
Let's eavesdrop on our friends.
A bunch of girls at school made fun of me because I wasn't wearing straight-leg jeans. Well, my jeans have flare legs. I said, who cares? But they said I'm not cool.
You know, that really happens. If you wear the wrong kind of sneakers or the wrong kind of sweater, they pick on you. So stupid.
I know, but being inner cool is terribly important to kids this age.
Rough it. Was he swearing?
Yeah, but that's part of being cool. The more you can shock someone, the better. It's a great way to get attention.
Are you serious?
Not really. The kids who swear or smoke or get into trouble think they're grown up. They don't understand that at 12 or 13, nobody expects them to be grown up.
I thought growing up was just getting taller. There's a lot more to it, isn't there?
A lot more.
Ooh, I give up. All I want is a little privacy. Sometimes I have to share my room with my sister, and she walks in anytime she feels like it, even if the door is closed. She even walks in when I'm in the bathroom. So I put up a big keep out sign and a no trespassing sign. Nobody understands. I just want to be alone sometimes.
Here's a problem that everybody has. Not enough privacy.
Yeah, like when I lock my bedroom door, my mother always yells, Oscar, why is your bedroom door locked? What are you doing in there?
Well, sometimes we forget that you're at an age where you're not only want privacy, you need it. You have to have time by yourself to dream, or write secrets, or try a new hairstyle, or explore your own body.
Oh, I'm so happy. The sun is shining. I passed my math test. My cat had kittens, and the dentist said I don't have any cavities. Whee!
She doesn't have any cavities. Big deal. Neither do I. I just have crooked teeth. Look what I've got to wear for the next 2 years.
What a mouth!
No faith, Pete. You know a lot of kids this age get braces.
I know one person right in this room who's going to get them very soon.
Oh, hey, Oscar, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were getting braces. I'm not. Not?
Ah, young love.
Love? Love?
This is when feelings about the opposite sex change. Girls and boys start to think about each other in a more grown-up way. They look at each other and get dizzy and feel funny all over. They may even dream about each other, and their sexual attraction to each other begins.
Oh, brother. What's the matter, Pete? Been having dizzy spells lately?
Why don't you just lay off, all right, Kel?
Sickening.
A little bit of jealousy. This can come out of the best of kids. Someone they like pays attention to someone else, and pow, they want to get even.
Hey, Pete. Maybe that's why Kel spilled the punch on Robin. Hey, maybe it is.
This is an age where kids are very self-conscious about a lot of things. How they look, how they act, what they say. They don't want anyone to make fun of them.
I know how she feels.
Yeah, me too. Same here.
You do?
Of course. We all feel like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap up what we've seen. We've learned about puberty. That's the stage of physical changes that go with adolescence. We've learned about two very important hormones, estrogen for girls and testosterone for boys. And we know all about the sebaceous glands and acne. We know that kids the same age grow and develop at different rates of speed, and it's all perfectly normal. So don't worry if you don't develop as fast as your friends do. We know that all these changes in your body can affect your moods and feelings. So sometimes you'll be nice, and sometimes you'll be nasty. Okay. A lot of the time you won't understand why this is happening to you. Your feelings about the opposite sex will start to change, and that may make you even more confused. There will be an excitement about your body's changing and growing, which will bring about feelings and fantasies. You might be more self-conscious and embarrassed about just about everything.
We're hopeless.
No, you're not. You're wonderful. I really mean that. Now, let's get our group back together here. Remember, adolescence doesn't last forever. Most of the problems get smaller as you get older. And before you know it, you'll pass right through that awkward stage into one of the most exciting times of your life, I promise.
But it isn't easy, is it?
Oh, it can be a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. It's a time of great discovery. But for a little while, you're going to be right in the middle, too young for some things and too old for others.
So we should just, like, take it easy, right?
Right. Remember, everyone goes through adolescence. The physical changes and the emotional changes, so you're no different from anyone else.
Didn't they turn out lovely? And I did it all by myself. Well, actually, they helped. Even I need help once in a while. Come on, everybody, take a bow.
That was good. Yeah, it was. That was
Okay. Any questions?
Well, I can't think of any right now, but I'll probably come up with a million of them later on.
Now listen, something you have to remember. You've got to talk to somebody if something comes up that you don't understand. Talk to your parents. Talk to an older brother and sister. Talk to a teacher or your doctor.
Okay, since you're our doctor, we'll call you every time we have a problem.
Yeah, we'll have our friends call you, too. That'll come to, like, 45 calls a week.
Look, there's some books I could recommend you could read.
Don't bother, Doctor. We'd rather call you.
Yeah.
Look, don't forget your parents and teachers.
Sure. Right. Of course. Sure. Bye.
But-
Bye. We'll be seeing you.
$45 calls a week?
We'll return after these messages.
Nobody wears a winter smile quite like you. There's winter magic in the air. You're trying something new. All over town, fun can be found. You're reaching for some too. You're the reason we do it. If anybody can do it, McDonald's knows you can. Happy times, silly times, you're up, you're everywhere. We've got a big warm smile that we want to share. Big Mac fries, hot apple pies for you and you and you. You're the reason we do it. If anybody can do it, McDonald's knows you can.
What's the best reason to buy an antiperspirant? To help keep you dry.
Which one keeps you drier? Tickle. Beautiful packages, different fragrances. Which one keeps you drier? Tickle.
This aerosol versus this big ball roll-on. Which one keeps you drier? Tickle.
You'll love Tickle with its big, wide ball. It keeps you drier than the leading spray.
Where's the ball? Nice move, Tickle.
Smack, smack, sugar smacks. Give me a smack, and I'll smack you back. Fun to eat, those smacks of wheat. Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
Kellogg's Sugar Smacks, a part of this complete breakfast.
Now, what is that?
Jump shot.
Give me a smack, and I'll smack you back. Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
You'll dig 'em.
Now back to our story.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I had an appointment.
With who?
What difference does it make? What are you doing here?
Today's the day I get my braces on. And if you make one single crack, you're in trouble.
Hey, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Yeah. How was it?
Okay, I guess.
Let me see them. Oh, Kelly. I wish I could say they were beautiful. Did the doctor say that you could eat right away?
Yeah, he wants me to chew so my jaw muscles don't get too sore or something.
Okay. I'll treat you to lunch. Where do you want to go?
Buffalo burgers.
Okay, and then it's off to the hairdressers. Julie. Come on.
Where's Kelly? Is she okay?
She's fine. She's a little tired, but wait till you see her. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, Kelly, come on in.
Oh, Kelly.
What do you think, Mom?
Oh, let me see. Turn around. Oh, you look so pretty. Oh, goodness, Julie was right. I didn't even notice your braces. I was too busy looking at your hair.
Isn't she a doll?
Oh, she was so good, Mom. I was so proud of her.
Well, I can see why. Kel, you must be exhausted. Does your mouth hurt?
No, not too much. I have to go brush my teeth.
I've got a Buffalo burger stuck in my braces. How fast the weeks have gone by.
Me either. I never thought I'd live through it.
Well, I guess we're all just used to it. I mean, at first it was pretty scary, but now I'm a lot more comfortable.
Me too.
Same here. Gotta run. Bye-bye.
Bye, Kelly.
Oh! Come on now, we've got to decide whether to wear skirts tomorrow or jeans.
Kelly! Where you going?
You know, we've known Kelly since we were all little kids. This is the first time I ever noticed. She's kind of pretty, even with her braces.
And
here's Kelly.
And the ups and downs that are bound to come can be handled one by one. Growing
return after these messages.
Do your homework.
Oh, Mom.
Wear your raincoat.
Oh, Mother.
Later, after we eat. You want to be soft. You gotta be firm. There's a right time for snacks, and I say when. Then I insist on Hostess, because they're always so fresh. Chocolatey cupcakes, tender fruit pies, golden Twinkie snack cakes with cream filling. Fresh, wholesome Hostess meets my tough standards. So when I say yes, it's Hostess.
Wowee! God! Sorry, CG. I didn't know the gum was loaded. You didn't know Freshen Up's loaded with extra flavor?
He didn't know. Didn't know. The gum was loaded.
The flavor's dynamite.
He didn't know.
Didn't know.
The gum was loaded.
Super taste that's out of sight.
Didn't you know Freshen Up takes flavor-packed gum and loads it with extra liquid flavor?
Now I do.
Freshen Up.
It's loaded.
With flavor.
On the next after-school special,
I do solemnly swear to be friends, to always be friends.
the bonds of friendship are put to the test.
None of the kids like her. She's strange, kind of.
You promised to be my friend. So now you're their friend, aren't you?
But there are limits.
This isn't the first time I've missed something when the two of you were in here.
How far does loyalty go? What are friends for?
In 2 weeks on ABC.
Okay, erase my boots to the Kawasaki KZ650s. Uphill Jones is ready to deal. Now, what's it at, 3,500?
Oh, no, Mr. Uphill. This 650 is now only $21.99.
Touch this leather and trust me. This bike holds the world 24-hour endurance record. I'll give you 3,250.
No, but...
3,100.
Kawasaki KZ650, now only $21.99.
Chocolatey.
Thanks, Tusk.
And when you get a taste of them, you'll trumpet happily.
Oh! Gee, Tusk, even the milk turns chocolatey.
You can start your day with a nutritious breakfast, including Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies.
You're right. Cocoa Krispies are chocolatey good.
He's playing my song. Sort of.
Tomorrow on Mork and Mindy, Mork flips when he feels earthly emotions, and then Governor's eccentric father goes after the ladies, and Benson's got to stop him before he ruins the governor's career. Sunday follows Sinbad into danger on his greatest adventure. Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, Sunday on ABC.
After-school specials, brought to you by Kellogg's. Great days start with breakfast, and great breakfasts start with Kellogg's. Wednesday on 8 is Enough, Nicholas learns all about going steady
Oh, you must be the hunk.
from a pint-sized gold digger,
Little boys aren't interested in just baseball forever.
and memories from Abby's past threaten her future with Tom.
Where will you go?
8 is Enough.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Okay, erase my boots to the Kawasaki KZ650s. Uphill Jones is ready to deal. Now, what's it at, 3,500?
Oh, no, Mr. Uphill. This 650 is now only $21.99.
Touch this leather and trust me. This bike holds the world 24-hour endurance record. I'll give you 3,250.
No, but...
3,100.
Kawasaki KZ650, now only $21.99.
3,000, not a penny less.
Now at Dallas South Kawasaki at Dallas and Terry's Kawasaki in Fort Worth.
Due to the tremendous response of our January special, we're extending our offer. And $500 cash is still all you need for a deposit on any new home at A1. Example, a new 2-bedroom home for $500 down and $150 per month. Veterans can use the $500 as their total down payment. Others can use the $500 to hold their new home while the remaining financing is completed. Take your $500 today and save at A1, Fort Worth, Dallas, and Carrollton.
A1 is number one.
And now save up to $500 on Ford Explorer pickups when you buy them with special paint and interiors, air conditioning, and much more at your Texas Ford dealer now.
Chandeliers that go for a cool $500,000 tonight at 6:30.
Rita Flynn, Bill McAtee, Troy Dungan. Now, News 8 at 5.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Doug Fox. Rita Flynn is off on assignment. The president has been indicted by the Dallas County Grand Jury.